Live. I think we are live, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. I've actually named this video, even though everything's changed. Oh, in this platform. Um, I think we're live and I can't see myself. Oh, there I am. Everything's changed in this platform. We're going to go over that actually. So that'll be interesting. So I've named this little live video here um, 50 Days Till Christmas. So I'd like to spell Christmas with a CH, but I don't know if that'll get shared. But I wrote a little article and I'm going to write a further article and a deeper article. If you're interested in being on my email list, let me know in and around how to get the most out of the last 50 days or these 50 days leading into Christmas. So, or into the end of the year, if you so desire to say it that way. So, the article really was, hey, listen, you can have 50 sales, one a day every day. You can have 50 conversations about expanding your life and your businesses. You can have 50 hugs. You can have 50 new friends. You can have 50 good coffees. You can have all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to expand on that because there's around about 50 days until the end of the year. Please say hello to me here if you're helping on, and if you've got friends here who might like to hear this little message that I've actually got going on. So, a little bit of backstory, a little bit of a story. I'm not going to keep you too long. I used to do live videos when I first came online for about 50 minutes, and nowadays I do about 7 to 10 minutes. They seem to be the most perfect sweet spot. But also, I'm not here to fire hose you. I'm not here to get down your what does my daughter? I'm not here to get up your grill. I'm not here to bother you. I'm actually here to really impart what's actually working right now, and that is this. There's 50 days till Christmas. We here in Melbourne have been amongst the most lockdown in the world, and I'm finding most people are now wanting to catch up with people and go for coffees and do this and do that. All great, not a problem. I'm so thankful that we've all got really terrific people to catch up with. Absolutely not a problem. But and part of why you want to be part of a really fabulous and terrific community. But here's the thing, what we're actually finding is that most people are distracted just as they were over the last 2 years. So, tomorrow is not a promise. And the reason I actually know this and I understand this and I get this more than anything in the world is that I grew up with a sick mum who was in unbelievable pain all of the time, and I thought she was going to die. She was in such bad pain. And the other thing is that not that too distant history ago, I actually found myself talking to somebody whom actually said, "Tomorrow's not a promise. Tomorrow's not a promise. Tomorrow's not a promise." And when was said to me, I thought, "This is really super interesting stuff. Tomorrow is not a promise." And guess what? A week is a long time in the online space. So after being in the online space for 11 years, being in business for 3 decades, um, this online space, you got to get in and get moving and get understanding it really quickly, like really quickly. So who do you trust? Who do you lean into? Who do you know? Who do you understand to actually understand and be honest with you at the end of the day? So 50 days. Talk to me. I'm ready. I'll pop my link below. I'll let you know what I'm doing at the moment that's actually working, that's actually got traction, that's actually making an effect. And I will, without a shadow of a doubt, let you know exactly what to focus on. Now, then you do your research. We can't do that for you. We can help you hack through the bits and bobs and the problems that might be actually going on in these spaces. So tomorrow's not a promise. 50 days is massive in business, massive. When I launched into the online space, I did not know how to use a computer correctly. I did not know how to connect with people. I did not have an audience online to create my $1 million within 17 months of me launching online. I did not know any of that stuff. So this is actually now, fast forward 10 years or 11 years, moving much faster, much faster. So what can you do in 50 days, 50 years? What can you do in 50 days? Load. What can you do in the next day? What can you do now to actually help progress you, to help make you actually feel like you've got some space and time to hack through all of the ups, downs, and interesting, opportunities, shall we say, opportunities and stuff that's not going well. So, opportunities and stuff that's not actually working, and to actually edge you towards what is going well. So I've done this little live really to be quite general and to actually highlight to the fact, especially in my area of the world, that they've literally taken out of the game almost 2 years of business locally. What does that mean to you? What does that mean moving forward? Please tag your friend, peer, someone, associate that needs to hear a bit of this information. I'm talking non-stop about this stuff and what to do next over in my spaces. So, feel free to say hi to me. And I look forward to actually helping you help the next 50 days be the best 50 days of your last 2 years, or maybe even your last 2 decades, if that's a thing. So, if that's a thing that you want to progress towards. So, what are you doing? What are you doing the next 50 days? You can get 50 hugs. You can get 50 sales in your business. You can get 50 new fabulous conversations. You can make 50 new friends, or even just one in the next 50 days. That is really, 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 really going to be life changing and life enhancing. So that's what we're all about over here in my space, in my world, and my ecosystem, and whatever you want to lean towards over here. We are all about everyone's different. Everyone comes to us with different different loves, different aspects, different fears, different understandings, and definitely different professions. And they come across us and they go, this is a really cool thing. So this is what we're doing. And it's what's actually working. So I'm going to pop below a couple of links. I've got my ageless retreats actually going great bombs for next year, 2022. And then also, if that's not your shebang, or if you're too far away from me to get to me, or to get to me on the online components, then you can come into this other world where we're literally scaling. Right. Can't wait to see you there. Bye, everyone.